Have you ever wondered what secrets the stars hold about your future? Today, we are about to uncover some cosmic mysteries with a special guest who is an expert in decoding the celestial cues. Hi, everyone. I am Rajni Bharara, your host, and welcome to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. Before I move ahead, let me quickly read out this very important disclaimer. By watching our videos, you agree and understand that the information provided by our experts and attorneys, including comments and replies from users, is not legal advice. Use of information is at your own risk. All right. After this very important disclaimer, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. I am Rajni Bharara, and I'm excited to introduce Dr. Dipikka Gupta, our weekly guest, and also a very renowned astrologer with a gift for revealing the hidden patterns in our lives. In this live session, Dr. Dipikka will be examining the birth charts of our viewers and offering live predictions about what lies ahead. Are you curious about what your career might unfold? What the stars might say about your relationships or your personal growth? So, if you want to know anything about your career, your relationships, your kids' future, or your future, anything, so all you got to do is send us your time of birth, date of birth, and place of birth, and Dr. Dipika will illuminate these questions and more as we explore your birth charts together. So, like I said, send us your birth chart and join us for this fascinating journey into the mysteries of astrology. And don't miss your chance to gain unique insights directly from Dr. Dipika. And now, without any further ado, let's welcome Dr. Dipika on our show once again. Dr. Dipika, it's always a pleasure having you. Welcome back.
Thank you, Rajniji. Thank you so much. And it's always pleasure doing a show with you. So
Thank you so
yesterday,
much.
when I received the email that you're busy, so I thought, oh my God, is she doing the show or not? So let me cross check that whether she'll be doing a show or not. But yes, you are here, so I'm happy to.
No. Busy or not, your show is the priority. We cannot miss your show unless you
Okay,
are
fine.
busy. So,
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words.
thank you so much. And to our lovely guests, we are live on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and also on Twitter. And the handle is Immigration Talk Show. So don't forget to subscribe to us. Keep posting your questions, keep asking questions, keep sending us your birth charts, your time of birth, date of birth, and place of birth. See, it's already written over on the screen. What we require from you is date of birth. I would like to repeat place of birth and time of birth. So keep sending us if you want your future to be revealed and to be predicted by none other than Dr. Deepika. So, Dr. Deepika, I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of questions and a lot of people will be asking about, these their future. But before we talk about that, I actually would like to know just, a very basic question, an answer to the very basic question. So, Dr. Deepika, how do the positions of stars and planets, influence the predictions of one's life? I mean, what is that the stars have that actually are able to predict what's going to happen in a person's life?
See, the stars, first of all, we need to know why the stars are placed in specific sign, in specific houses of any person. So that totally depends upon like what the karmas one has done in the past birth. Let's say somebody has done anything bad to their, siblings. So the Mars will be deviated. Now there are again, there can be lot of permutation combination. Like maybe somebody might have just said few bad words, other person might have even used some physical abuse, the third might have cheated in the property. So it depends what kind of a karma you have created with your siblings or your father or mother or other things or in the business profession. So
Mhm.
as for that, the planets in this birth will give you the result. Now let's say if somebody has done anything bad to the mother in the past birth, so the moon's placement will tell that what has been done in the past births, right? And if let's say if somebody didn't take care of their parents in their past birth, so in this birth their sun and moon both will be debilitated or will have some inimical aspects, or they might be into some some of the yogas like Shatru Katri, Pap Katri. There are a lot of yogas in astrology.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on that, it will happen. Now let's say if in this birth they didn't get the Mahadasha of either sun or moon, so they are this means that in this birth they will not repay that karma. It's going to carry forward in the next birth. So the dasha system actually tells you that whatever karma you have done in the past birth, whether you will face it in this birth or in the following birth, or did
Oh.
you it already? Yeah. So dasha system actually tells you that. The placement tells you that you know what karma you have done. The dasha tells you whether you will be facing that karma in this birth or no. So if let's say if sun is deviated, right? And the
Uh-huh.
dasha also comes of the sun. And sun again, it shows that what kind of a karma has been done in the past birth. So you cannot go in the past birth, right? And correct the
Mm-hmm.
things. So
Mm-hmm.
then the remedies play their part, that in this birth what you can do to yeah, make the things better for you, because you cannot go in the past birth and rectify the things. So in this birth how you can rectify now, right? As we say prayashchit, तो वो कैसे होगा? So in this birth then you do the remedies. Now each and every planet has some things related to that. Like if I talk about the sun, then the sun, the relation to the sun is like the red flowers, roses, the jaggery. The moon is connected to water, milk. The Mars is connected to the red lentils, or again the rose flower. The Mercury is connected to books, musical instruments. So what kind of a thing you have done, we ask as per the placement of the planet, whether it has to be donated, whether the mantra chanting has to be done, whether the stone has to be weared. So then again, looking at the permutation combination, the remedies are decided. Now the next part, let's say if two people come to me and they both need to wear green emerald, but one gets a lot of benefits, the other says okay, 60% is okay, but still 40% need to get corrected.
Uh-huh.
Now again, that also depends how chronic the planet is sitting. Let's say one has only done something, verbal abuse to someone, but the other might have done some kind of big cheatings. So
Mm-hmm.
the planet, so you do the remedy from your side. Like let's say, okay, let me put it in a better way. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
one has only cold and cough with the fever, but the other person is on ventilator. So
Mm-hmm.
again, that depends ke, like what kind of a planetary position is there. As per that only remedies will give you results.
Wow. Okay. So, I can already see that a lot of people are commenting here their time of birth, place of birth. So, Taruna is here, and then Naveen Nair is also here. Hi, Naveen. And oh, you can, as you can already see here on the stream. Um, then Naveen is here, Anuradha Pillai is here, Vishwa is here. So, hi guys, I hope you're doing well. We are definitely going to talk about what the future holds for you, but um, in a while. But I'm definitely going to take up your charts and discuss it with Dr. Dipika, what the future holds for you and how is your future going to look like. And if you want to know about anything specific, whether you want to know about your career, your relationship, your marriage, your kids' future, your parents, anything, if you have anything specific that you would like to know about, that also you can mention in the comments, so that Deepika ji can have like a proper answer related to your query. So Dr. Deepika, also, like you said, so astrology is actually so strong that it not only tells about this life but also about the previous and the upcoming also.
Yes. See, upcoming, I would not say that much, but yes, definitely about the previous life, that what the person has done in their previous birth. So, let me tell you by an example. So, this is something true. Like one of my clients' daughter,
Mm-hmm.
I was just delineating her chart, and then she told me that she's really very, very afraid of the birds. But she just told me that I'm only afraid of the birds, nothing more than that. And she said that something happens when I see the birds. I'm really scared of birds. So I
Wow.
delineated her chart, because when we see the past birth, it takes, sometimes it takes just 5 minutes, but sometimes it can go up to 5 hours also. It
Yeah.
depends,
Wow.
like how the chronic things are over there. So just like
Mm-hmm.
the doctors think that some surgeries might take 5 minutes, some can take hours also.
Mm-hmm.
So I was delineating her chart, and it came out to be that she was, the bird picker. So she used to sit on the stairs of the temple, and she used to kill the birds over there. And I told her, "Are you afraid of temple and temple stairs?" She said, "Yeah, I never enter a temple which have stairs." I said, "See, this came out to be now
Oh,
the
wow.
remedy. Now, how much you keep wearing the stones, chant the mantras, it's not going to help." So I told her, she said, "Yes, I have done everything, but still I cannot come out of that psychological fear." So I said, "Okay, now try one thing, just start feeding the birds." And again, where nothing can help, the spirituality can help. And I keep, repeating this on each and every show, here and on other shows also, that, where you find nothing helps, the bhakti helps,
Yeah.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
whatever religion you are, just, pray to the god with a clean heart, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
told her that, start feeding them, start feeding birds, and stand over there, take 2 3 deep long breaths so that you can balance the nostrils, and then fold your hands and ask for the forgiveness from the birds. Just ask for the forgiveness, that whatever I have done to you, please forgive me, please forgive me. Like, just ask for the forgiveness, and then slowly and slowly things went better. She said, "I never enter a temple which have stairs. When I climb the stairs, I usually feel that some bird will come and push me and I'll fell down."
Oh my God.
That
Okay.
fear. See what came out to be in the password, that, she has done bad to the birds, and that's why. So she didn't tell me that she has that fear also. So I asked that, could you climb the stairs, could you enter a temple? She said, "I enter, but the temples which does not have stairs, so I cannot climb the stairs on, especially of the temple.
Wow.
Something stops me, and I always feel that a bird will come and it's going to, hold me from my neck and will take me away somewhere." So she says, "I have that fear, and I have
No,
tried everything."
otherwise, who can? People might think, but who can be scared of the birds, right? Birds are the most beautiful thing to look at. They are so pretty, so beautiful. You always
Yeah,
want to be around birds, the noise of the birds,
yeah,
right? They
yeah,
make you
but
feel
this
so
is,
positive.
yeah.
And wow,
And then it came out into be, because the through the colors I made it out. I said, in the birds also, particularly by the pigeon. She said, "Yeah, particularly by pigeons. I cannot see pigeons. I'm so afraid of pigeons."
wow. So
So
this
this
means
comes
that you
out.
always have to, whether animal or a plant, you always have to respect and take care of
Yes.
them, right? You
Yes.
cannot be treating
Don't
anyone.
force.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And Dr. Deepika, we are getting a lot of questions, so let's quickly take the charts of these of our viewers, lovely
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
So, okay, Rajat is actually continuously sending his chart again and again. So he really wants an answer. And since he was the first viewer, so let's take his first. So he says,
Okay.
please only tell me about my career and his date
Okay.
of
Date of
birth.
birth.
Yeah. Uh, his date of birth is 25th.
Huh?
5 is the month. 5th is the month.
Huh?
1998.
Huh?
Time is 2:30 p.m.
Hmm.
and place is Muzaffarnagar, Uttar Pradesh.
Okay. Okay. And the question is about.
The question is about he wants to know about his career.
Okay. Okay. See. Uh, right now, running through the Saturn Pratyantar, so I would say that, you should wait if you are planning to start something new. Wait till February 2025, and after that you can start that. And the best thing for you is to, like, this chart is good for the real estate. Something related to real estate is also good. And also this chart is good for anything if you are planning to do with the manufacturing. Something related to chemicals is also good, like, and especially manufacturing, or something related to the government, that is also good. You can, do something into the government, or you can also do something, mm, like something commission work, like some kind of supplies to the government. And again, supplies can be again in the form of some chemical, something you manufacturing and supplying it to the government. So this is actually good chart for especially real estate, government, and anything which is related to manufacturing, where machine, because machine and chemicals both used.
Okay, machine and chemicals. So, Rajat, I would like to know, like, what are you doing right now? Are you in your college, or are you out of the college, or are you working? Please also let us know.
Like if in the college, then might be something related to IT or engineering.
Okay, and if you're in the college, like Dr. Dipika said, you might be in IT or engineering. So please also let us know about that. And like Dr. Dipika said, you have a good chart if you're thinking about a government, something related to the government, chemicals, manufacturing, and also real estate. So you can
Yes.
definitely try your luck in these fields. And
Yes.
now, thank you so much.
Maybe
If
in
you
the
would like to
family
know anything
also.
else, huh?
Maybe in the family, the income is through the real estate or some kind of manufacturing.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
all right. So Rajat, please do let us know. And thank you so much. And if you have any other, like, if you want to know about something else, also you can please ask and keep posting it in the comments below. Meanwhile, let me take Vishwa's question, Vishwa's chart. Vishwa is born on June 7th, 1986
Okay. June 7th, 1986.
at
Time.
11:59 p.m.
Hmm.
in
And
Hyderabad,
place.
India.
Okay. And question is about
So I think Vishwa wants to know about my career and my kid's future.
kids' future.
Yeah.
Okay, so kids' future will be very, very good. The firstborn is very, very lucky for you. Even the second one will also be very, very lucky. The second and the if I talk about the career, you running through Jupiter Mahadasha, but soon you will be starting with your Saturn Mahadasha. I would say that in future, if you take like it's showing me that there can be some major changes in the professional life anytime after December 15, 2024. So if you are planning to do that, please go and get your horoscope checked, because the coming changes will be good for you. But still, you should do some astrological remedies before making the changes.
Okay. But do you have any remedy for him?
I would say that he should wear an opal.
He should wear an opal.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
wearing an opal will be good because like the chart is really good. But again, sometimes what happens that he first of all he might have got a permanent, or I should say a stable career after his 30th year, and then also like in the professional life especially, the things does not come that easy. It might be taking some time, or you know it's more like working hard and then getting the rest less results.
Okay, okay. All right. So, Vishwa, please follow the advice of Dr. Deepika. And as she said, you should wear opal. And like you said, your career is going to be good. Don't worry about that. And before you step into another career, make sure to follow the astrological remedy that Dr. Deepika has mentioned here. And also, you can. Directly get in touch with her. Her details are scrolling below. 732-979-2080. You can also write to her ohomhllc@gmail.com. That is her email ID. So you can get in touch with her. The consultation, take a consultation. It's going to be a paid consultation, but I'm sure it is going to be worth it. And she's definitely going to tell you a lot about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So yes, and like she said, your kids are really, really lucky for you. So yes, congratulations for that too. And
Yeah, because see here I see the horoscopes on a very surface level, because I have to see a lot of horoscopes within an hour. So
mhm,
obviously these are not the very detailed readings, right? Whatever
yeah.
I see on the surface level. Yeah.
Right, and he says, "Thank you, ma'am." So, Vishwa, get in touch with Dr. Deepika for a detailed consultation because, as she said, these are on a very surface level. So, if you want to go deep and if you really want to learn more about your chart, so get in touch with her and kindly contact her. All right, so after Vishwa, let's quickly take. Okay, so actually, Rajat is back and he says he is, I think, working as a data engineer at the moment.
Engineering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said that I have also been selected in H1B 2025.
Wow, good.
Congratulations for that.
Hmm.
And he says, so I just want to ask, should I wait for the H1B or need to go with other?
No, no, you should definitely go. He was, just give me a second because, okay, he was May 25,
May
1990.
25, right.
Yeah, and he's saying that he's been selected, right?
Yeah, he's been selected.
Yeah, he can definitely go. Yes, he
Okay.
should go. Yeah, yeah,
You should go then. Don't
yeah,
wait, you should go. And yes, because it's the sign from the universe. And Dr. Dipik has already told you that your chart is a good chart. So
yeah.
go
And it
ahead.
shows that engineering also, as I said,
Right.
where I was reading his chart. But trust me, you will be having the income from 2 to 3 sources because your chart is very, very good for the production thing and chemicals and also real estate. So wherever you will settle, you will also be earning through these things. Yes, it will take time. Or maybe somebody in the family, the earning from in the family might be coming from something like
Mhm.
his father might be into some production or real estate, or family have some income in that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Dr. Deepika, for your lovely, for these lovely predictions. And Rajat, thank you so much for commenting below. And now let's quickly take another viewer's chart. So the next viewer that we have is Lavanya. So Lavanya says, "Hi, please tell me about my career." Her date of birth is 31st
Hmm.
7 1983,
Okay. 1983.
12:30 p.m.
Hmm.
Andhra Pradesh.
Where in Andhra Pradesh?
Okay, Andhra Pradesh. Lavanya, if you can please also tell us where exactly in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, I think we'll have to wait for Lavanya to answer. Lavanya, please also let us know where exactly in Andhra Pradesh so that
Yeah.
Dr. Deepika can have a look into your chart. Meanwhile, okay, let's take someone else's.
Yeah.
Um, we have Lakshmi here,
Hmm.
Lakshmi Prasanna, and she says, "Hi, please tell me about my career." Her date of birth is 28 5 1996,
28th May 1996.
1:40 p.m.
Hmm. Place
And
of birth.
place of birth is Andhra Pradesh, Kattavaripalam.
Okay.
I hope I'm taking the name right of the place. Okay. So, Dr. Deepika, how is Lakshmi's future? What can you tell?
Okay. Okay, see, again, this chart says that once you turn 30 years old, it's going to be good, very, very good life for you. Are you something into consultancy, HR, into some that kind of a field? Because this chart is again good for that, or something into the medicines. It can be anything. I'm not saying it's a doctor's chart, but yes, a pharma or something like that. Is it true?
Please tell us. Lakshmi, please let us know um, if you are into these field.
Yeah,
And like Dr. Deepika said, after you turn 30, you are going to have a great future. You have really good time coming. I think in a year or two, I think maybe in 2 years, you're going to turn 30. So after 2 years, right?
yeah,
She's going to see
very,
a good
very.
time. Very,
And
very
then
good.
highly spiritual girl, 2000, from 2009 till 2012, from 8 to 12, those time period, that time period might have been tough with you, And then again, just preaching Lord Shiva can give you lots and lots of prosperity. So
Wow.
a good chart, just be, have some patience, turn 30 years old, and then no looking back for you.
Wow.
So
That's
did she
huge.
confirm anything?
No, I can't see any comment from her as of like till now. But Lakshmi, please let us know. Please do let us know. And I think she must be watching the show and she must be commenting. So Lakshmi, please let us know about these things. And meanwhile, because we have other viewers waiting for their turn,
Hmm.
so Deepika ji, let's quickly take others charts also. So Naveen Nair is here, and his date of birth is 29 June 1982.
Time,
Time is 2:30 a.m.
place.
Place is Ahmedabad, Gujarat.
And the question is,
And he wants to know about my career path, any chances of get settling abroad, marriage life, and remedies. And he said, "Can I get two horoscope matched?"
no, I'm sorry, because matching
For that, you
horoscopes
will
need
have
a
to
lot
directly
of,
get in touch with Dr. Deepika. Yeah, for that, you
yeah.
will have to directly get in touch with Dr. Deepika. Take a consultation, and I promise it's going to be worth it. It's going to be really great. So take a detailed consultation, I would recommend. But for now, let's take these questions.
Yeah,
So,
because see, matchmaking, you have to see a lot of things. In
and of
earlier
both
days,
people,
it was
right?
just, yeah, see, in earlier days, it was just Gun Milan. But nowadays, the females are also working, right?
Right.
Nowadays, the females, they even travel in public transport. They come in contact with a lot of males. The males also work with the females. So, a lot of things have to be seen. First of all, in these days, matchmaking means if a couple gets married, first thing they should have a prosperous marriage in terms of financially, physically, they should have children. So if these three things are okay, that physical compatibility is there, financial things will be okay, and they will have the children, then other things does not matter in today's world. Today everybody needs a me time, a lot of things are there. So you cannot just judge the matchmaking on the basis of the Asian thing, that if the gun are there, to chalo, it's done. No, it's not that type now, right? So matchmaking takes a lot of time. So okay, now let's talk again. Very good horoscope. Are you doing something related to real estate also? Because this chart is good, you can have income from the real estate. And then again, if you want to settle abroad, I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not highly recommend, unless and until you really want. Then obviously some remedies can be done, and then you can move abroad. But right now, I would not suggest you to go abroad, because your luck factor is more strong in your own homeland. So I would say, yeah, you can stay in like either Gujarat or in India. That would be much better for you. This chart is good for clothing business. This chart is good for real estate. Something again related to manufacturing thing is also there in the chart. Yeah, these three four things I would say yes is good in the chart. And then again, you need to do few remedies. Especially, I would say that wear one coral. That would be good for you, because um, this person might be getting bad name, or might not be getting the acknowledgement for whatever you do. Getting acknowledgement um, in the public is little bit tough, so wear one coral, that will really help. And also worship Lord Surya. Worshipping Lord Surya will help you a lot. And do you have any pain in the shoulders? Then please take care, either in the shoulders or thyroid or anything related to neck. Please take care of those things.
Okay, okay. All right. So Naveen, a lot of things have been advised to you by Dr. Deepika. Make sure you to follow all those advices. And like Dr. Deepika said, you have a greater future here than abroad. So it's better to have a bright future in your homeland. So yes, right. And Dr. Deepika, you also wants to know about his marriage life. So can you give anything about that?
Okay, see, this chart says separation also. So, what is there something like U82 born in India? So, I expect that you are married, right? Can you please answer me that? Because this chart also says separation. So, separation in the kind of a thing. Sometimes the person has some deep attachment before the marriage. So, the first person, whoever will come in your life, will not stay. The second will stay. And sometimes what happens, that engagement happens, then it breaks, and then the person go for the marriage. So that it shows over here. And as I said, that this chart has the name, like can get a bad name in the society, or can have. So be very careful about that. And also I'll say that this chart highly says that don't get into any addictions. If you will get into any addictions, that's going to create problem for you. So don't get into any kind of addiction.
Okay, okay. A lot of advice is there, so make sure, Naveen, to follow all of them. And I wish you all the best for your future. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. And yes, after Naveen, we also have a chart of Twinkle. So let's take Twinkle's chart.
Hmm.
So Twinkle says, please tell me about my career. Her date of birth is 210 to 2nd October, I guess, 210 1996.
1996.
Time is 6:05 a.m. and
Hmm.
place is Delhi. What does the future hold for Twinkle, Dr. Deepika? Please let
Okay,
us
so October 2nd, 1996, right?
know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good chart. Again, a very good chart. I would say, like, if you're, see, first of all, do something related to teaching, consultancy, HR. For those things, this chart is really very, very good. And again, you can do something which needs some kind of creativity. Because, see, again, some things comes easy, but usually, things does not come that easy for you. Again, once you turn 29 years old, after that, no looking back for you. You will be rising a lot. If you want to settle abroad, you can definitely go, because this chart is again good for that. And
Mhm.
also, don't keep on thinking a lot. Try to find the solutions rather than keep thinking on one thing and putting, you know, or I would say, wasting your energy only in thinking, right?
So,
So
so
don't do.
are you implying that she's an overthinker?
Yes, she is an overthinker,
Are you Twinkle?
at some points it also says that, she might be reacting on
Hmm.
unnecessary things. So
Oh,
if you will control that, that would be good for you.
wow.
Otherwise, good chart, you will rise a lot. And again, do you believe in Sai Baba, Shiva, or Lord Hanumana?
Please let us
Or
know. Please let us know. Hmm.
yeah, please let us know. And then if yes, good. If not, I would say yes, start doing Hanuman Chalisa at least once in a day will be helpful for you.
That'll be helpful for you. And she also wants to know about her marriage horoscope.
See, marriage point of view, this chart needs remedies, because I don't see that anything moves for her. Like maximum 9 months, that's it, or 9 years. I don't see beyond that any relationship might be going on. Relationship wise, it would be better. Like when she'll be married, she'll be very lucky for the husband. She'll get a very good husband. But this is a chart of very late marriage.
Very late marriage. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Late
So
marriage.
Kiran,
Very,
I think
very
you're
late
just,
marriage.
she's 1996 born, right? She has enough, I think she has enough time to get married. So, I mean, you have a really good chart. She says, I'm an overthinker, but very spiritual. So I think that's a good thing for you if you're very spiritual. And like
Mm.
Dr. Dipikka advised, you should, read Hanuman Chalisa once a day, which is going to be very helpful for you. So
Yeah.
make your career, because your chart is great, and
Yes.
make sure
Yes.
you follow the advice of Dr. Deepika. And yes, and marriage, like, it's okay. It can also come
See,
late. So
these
that's okay.
days, children date and they get really disheartened when the
Yeah.
relationships does not work. And I don't see relationships working in this chart. So she can also, if she wants to put a comment, she can. But as I said, that this is a chart of spirituality, and she's an overthinker, and she said yes to that, right?
Yeah, she says yes to that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you should chant Hanuman Chalisa, and whenever it's possible, just go to any Shiva temple, just offer, jal on the Shivling. That will be also very helpful to you. Just confirm me one more thing. Did you anytime see snakes in your dreams? Just confirm me that thing. Either
also,
snakes or some kind of, physical abuse in the dream, or the mountains. Any three things did you ever saw in the dreams? Just confirm
did
me.
you ever see twinkle like snakes or physical abuse or mountains in your dream? Did you ever also see that? Please also let us know. And yes, I mean, okay, so I think I'm pretty sure she must be. She's saying yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just preach Lord Shiva, please. Whenever possible, go to Shiva Mandir and just offer jal on Lord Shiva. Sit over there, chant Om Namah Shivaya. Do this Hanuman Chalisa once in a day. You will see slowly and slowly the things will start working for you. For relationship wise, I'll highly advise you, because she is a girl also. So again, please don't get into a relationship. Don't be a doormat to anyone. You have lot of capability in like I can see lot of good things in this chart. Just the relationship should work. Don't become a doormat for anyone, right?
Yeah.
And don't get into any wrong relationship. You will get married to a nice person, a highly qualified person, highly well placed person. So just be patient, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sabr, the three things. Just remember three S in your life always. Sabr, सिमरन, सत्संग. ये किसी को कुछ भी दे सकते हैं, तो बस बच्चे सब्र रखना, बहुत अच्छी जगह मैरिज हो जाएगी. बट प्लीज डोंट गेट इनटू रिलेशनशिप्स व्हिच विल ओनली मेक यू mentally and physically into any problem. Okay,
Yeah.
chalo, let's go to next chart.
Okay, she says thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Twinkle, for sending your chart and for commenting. And make sure to take care of yourself. And like Dr. Dipika said, don't get into anything negative. You have a great future. You are going to meet the right man. So it's better to wait for the right man than to, get into a negative relationship. So wait for the right person and be focused on your career and make yourself and your parents proud. Right?
Yes, because I can see that she can move out of India after the marriage. And
Wow.
for the girls, especially, I'm a little more concerned. So that's
Of
why
course.
I gave some extra time on this chart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
I
course.
wish you all the best, Twinkle.
All the best, Twinkle. And yes, keep watching these shows. And let's quickly take. Okay, Lavanya is back, and Lavanya says Pillar, Andhra Pradesh. Her date of birth was 31st 7 1983.
Just give me a second. Let me find her chart. Yeah, July 31st, 1983, 12:30 p.m. Hyderabad, right?
Not Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh. Pillar, Andhra Pradesh. Piler,
Okay, okay, let me
Andhra
change.
Pradesh. Yeah.
Pillar, Piler.
Ler. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very good chart. Again, only the relationship problem. Otherwise, this chart is very good. Again, something related to Lord Shiva, this chart also says, but you are very emotional girl. Highly emotional girl. Anybody in the family is into the government job or something related to government, like some kind of relationship with the government, because this girl is very lucky for the father. And also, like she has done some good karmas in the past birth. She might have preached Lord Shiva a lot. Very intelligent girl also. Please be focused on your career. Don't think about the relationships. Oh, but she's 83 born. Okay. So did you any time had any kind of some what should I say, uh, any kind of bad experience in the relationship? Because this chart says, again, this chart has big combination of getting cheated in the relationship, right? It can be anything. If the marriage, then the boy side might have hidden some things. if not in the marriage, then before in any relationship, and that would have really, caused great mental and emotional pain for the girl. So just be cautious regarding that. Otherwise, work wise, this chart is really very, very good. Very good chart. You should definitely try something into the government. You can go into the government again. The state government, I would say, is more prominent here. So you can go into the state government. But yes, in future and in the back also, the dasha has come where she can also approach to the central government. But just focus, or the teaching can be the profession, some kind of consultancy, teaching, HR, that kind of a profession. And
Okay.
if you are in a bad marriage or a relationship, please preach Lord Shiva.
She says yes, kind of. So it's better to get out of the relationship, or maybe to take care of yourself more, and to give priority to yourself more, Lavanya, because
Just wear
of
one
course
opal.
taking care of the
Yeah,
person is. Mhm. Yeah, please
just
go ahead.
wear one opal. Huh?
Where opal. Okay.
Yes, wear one opal in left hand, ring finger in silver. Okay, depending on your weight. So I would say 5.5 to 6, something between that, 5.5 to 6 carat. That would be good for you. Once you wear the opal, you will feel some betterment in the relationship thing. Uh, yeah.
Yeah. And you also, I think, asked Naveen if he has been, because you said that he has a chart where it shows two partners, or, one separation and like getting into another relationship. So he said, true, have been separated once.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chart says, see how the astrology works. I don't even know
So, yeah,
who is on
exactly.
the other side, right?
Yeah.
As I shared with you that,
It's the first
when,
time, you or even myself, we are communicating with them. And just by
yeah,
not even, we haven't even seen each other, right, Dr. Deepika?
yeah,
Just the
yeah.
messages.
Yeah, this is how the astrology works. See,
Yeah.
like, and I'm just seeing these charts on a surface level. I'm not going that deep also. So yeah, the chart says, and because the chart also has a combination that he'll get the bad name in the society. So
Yeah.
just be very cautious regarding that. And for this chart, July 31st, 1983, I would say that please, if you are into a bad relationship or a marriage, first of all, do two things: read Hanuman Chalisa. The
Hmm.
second is, offer a red rose on Shivling whenever it's possible for you, and especially on Saturdays.
Hmm.
Also, whenever you can go and do any kind of service in the temple, please try to do that. A temple or a gurdwara, if you can do the shoe seva over there, any kind of cleaning over there, please go and do that. Right? So, do any kind of service in the temple, in any holy place, with whatever is possible for you. And just keep praying to Lord Shiva, because
Hmm.
that would be good for you. Lord Shiva and Shakti, like both Shiva and
Shiv
Parvati,
and
both.
Shakti. Yeah.
Yeah, Shiva and Shakti. Yeah.
Okay. So, Naveen, I hope you take the advices of Dr. Deepika. And if you want to get in touch with her directly, you can also get in touch with her. Her contact number is 732-979-2080. Her email is ohmhllc@gmail.com. You can also visit her website, which is www.ohmhh.com. Again, I would like to repeat the number. It's 732-979-2080. Yes, please go ahead and get in touch with Dr. Deepika. And Dr. Deepika, I think it's time that we start doing your shows 2 times a week, because we're getting so many questions from the people, and everyone is saying, please take my question, please take my question. And Sid has posted his question on Facebook, and he's asking us, please take my question, and he's also confused whether are we reading Facebook comments or not. So Sid ji, we are reading the Facebook comments. Don't worry, it's your time. So now we'll be taking your question. Don't worry.
Hmm.
So date of birth is 4th March 1984.
Time
Time is 8:15 a.m.
8:50, right?
8:15, 1 5,
Okay, eight
15 a.m.
fifteen a.m.
And birthplace is Bangalore. He says, I'm an empath. I'm into spiritual counseling. I have this strong feeling of relocating abroad in order to become more successful career wise. So please tell me, will I relocate abroad or not?
Okay.
Okay, please wait. I know you have been waiting for quite some time, just a little more, and Dr. Deepika is going to unveil your
Yeah.
future.
So what he said that he is highly spiritual
I'm into
and
spiritual counseling. He's an empath, and he
okay.
says, I have this strong feeling of relocating abroad in order to become more successful career wise. So please tell
Hmm.
me, will I relocate abroad or not?
Yes, you can. First of all, you very, very emotional person.
Yeah.
So, which is good because emotional people can really rise high into the spirituality. Again, the chart is good, but I would advise two things to you. First of all, start listening to the advices your well-wishers give to you because such horoscope says that people are of the nature, don't tell me anything, I know everything. So please come out of that zone. The first thing. The second thing is yes, you can go to abroad. The chart really promises huge, huge success if you move to abroad. But at the same time, Sadasati also going on. So if you want to move, I would recommend it move before April 2025. If till April 2025 you cannot move, then I would say then wait. Wait till Then wait till January 2027. After that, if you will move, that would be better for you then. Because I see these 2 years can be emotionally tough for you. So, like going to a new place, and then already the chart is saying that those 2 years are going to be emotionally tough. So, it makes no sense, right? Because if you move abroad, you have to, start from the scratch again. So,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So if you can move before April, good. If not, then wait till January 2027. And yes, you should definitely move. A very, very good chart. Very, very good chart.
That's beautiful. If a spiritual person is having a good chart, that's a beautiful thing because,
Yeah.
right, Dr. Deepika, because of
Yes.
course, doing spirituality work, and then like he said, I'm into spiritual counseling also, and then
Yeah.
he wants to go abroad, and he has this. I think he did not look into his chart, but he only had this strong feeling that he might be
Yes.
after relocating, he might get a good
Yeah.
success over there. So
Yeah,
your
because sixth sense is really
instincts are
strong. The
right. Yeah, yeah,
person's sixth
instincts are
sense
correct.
is very, very strong here. The only problem, the two problems which I see is that please be open to the advices your well wishers give. And the second is that nothing comes easy to you. You always have to work a little more harder to get your goals achieved. So these are the only two things. Yeah. Otherwise, a very good job.
Beautiful. So, Sid, I hope now you're happy because we have finally taken your question and you're taking a chart. So, thank you so much, and keep watching, keep subscribing to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. We do these shows with Dr. Dipikka every Thursday at 1 p.m. EDT. So, make sure to watch all these episodes, and also not just these, but other immigration webinars that we do. So, yes, please keep on watching and keep on subscribing to Immigration and Jobs Talk Show. Now, let's take Surya's question because Surya is also here. She says, please take my question.
Hmm.
So, her date of birth is 30th May 1987.
Hmm. Time.
Time of birth is evening 8 p.m.
Hmm.
And place of birth is Jessore, Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Okay. Jessore, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Good chart.
Okay.
First of all, 87 born. Again, the chart just shows me regarding the relationships, there might have been some problems. Otherwise, there can be some physical abuse also in the relationship thing. Otherwise, chart is good. You might have done really, really good after 2017, especially after 2017, it shows a lot of good things happening with you. 2016, 17, 18 might have been good years with you.
Mhm.
If you are planning to change anything in your job or in your profession, I would suggest that wait, don't do in 25 and 26, because you
Okay.
might be taking some wrong decisions. So just wait in those 2 years, and after that, again, it's good. You can do some change, any changes after 2026 November. So after November, or I would say even after August. After August 2026, you can do the changes, whatever changes you want to do. But right now, no, don't do any changes. And also, if you were really connected to your father, then sometimes what happen in these charts is that the girls usually find the qualities of their father in their spouse or in their boyfriend. So stop doing that. That will really help you, right? So, and don't even say sarcastically to your partner, oh, my father was this, my father used to do this, my father used to do that. So that also creates problem in the relationship. Otherwise, profession wise, this chart is okay and good.
Okay, I think also your partner have his own traits, and his own characteristics, and your father has his own. So you should also never compare, and you should never have this feeling that my father, because your father, because with your father's blessings only, you are able to get the partner that you have, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you
But see,
shouldn't compare.
usually when boys say this thing that my mother is this, my mother is that, then we say you insulting. But when the girls do, we say you don't do. So
Yeah, yeah,
balance is really
that's
needed,
true.
whether it's a boy or a girl. Don't compare your partners to anybody, that my elder brother used to do this or my father used to do that. That also creates a lot of problem in the relationship.
Absolutely, because with your parents' blessings only, you have got this partner, right? So
Yeah.
cherish the relationship.
Yes.
And yeah, so Surya, I hope you have a beautiful future. Thank you so much, and yes, thank you so much, and all the best for your future. And like Dr. Dipika said, you have a good chart, so make sure to follow all the advices that Dr. Dipika have mentioned right now. And okay, so also there are a lot of questions, Dr. Dipika. Like I said, I think you should be doing these shows like two. Okay,
So we can take one more
twice a
chart
week. Yeah.
last,
Let's
right?
or else let's do this twice a week, right? Okay. Quickly, because I know you're also busy, so that isn't possible. But let me quickly take another question. Vedant is here, Ishwari. So even now I'm also confused. Okay, you pick, you pick. That's your call, because then people will say, you did not take mine. So Dr. Deepika, you pick this time. Who should we
Okay,
take?
so there are two, I think, Explorer and Snehal. So let's go with Snehal then,
Okay, great. Let's take
right?
Snehal.
Yeah.
So Snehal's date of birth is 17/6/1980.
Okay, June 17th, 1980. Time,
Mhm.
time,
Time is 9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. Place of birth,
Place of birth is Kalyan, Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Mumbai. Okay. Okay, so June 17th, 1980, 9:30 a.m., Mumbai, Maharashtra.
And her queries is job, career, and finances.
Okay, fine. Okay, so Snehal, did you change your job anytime like after in last year 2023 or 2024? Have you changed anything, because you're running also through Moon Saturn dasha? So if you have changed, that's good, that's fine. Now don't change in coming 2 to 3 years. After that, it's good. I can see really very good time period for you after May 2027. So that time period will be good for you, and a good chart, I would say. You can wear one yellow sapphire in left hand, index finger in gold. That will be really helpful to you. And chart is good. You can really do good in the life.
Okay. Okay. So Snehal, like Dr. Deepika said, you are going to do good in the life. So, but Dr. Deepika, you recommended wearing opal, right?
No, no, no. Wearing one yellow sapphire in
Yes.
left hand index finger. Yeah, because she's very emotional. You take decisions emotionally rather than, thinking them more practically. So that's good also. I like emotional people very much because, they are more human and they don't do, wrong with other people. So I really
Absolutely.
like emotional people. So the people who are more practical, or I would say, sometimes the people who are less emotional, they really are
Tend to hurt
hard.
other people's feeling.
Yeah,
That's true.
and then they're hard to, deal with. So
Yeah.
that's good if you are emotional, but try to control your emotions. Like, don't take that because the world is not the same for everyone. So just don't take your
And also, I
emotion.
think girls are more emotional than.
No, I have seen men
No?
also. Yeah, I have
Yeah, of
seen
course,
men.
men are emotional, but I mean, if talking about girls, they are more emotional, and then because of their emotions, then they take negative steps, wrong steps, which
Mhm.
in the
Yeah.
future, harms
Even
them.
boys take Rajni ji, but what happens in our society? Not it's that it's about India, but I have seen here also. Boys since childhood are taught that you are a boy, you cannot
Right.
cry.
Hmm.
That also holds them. Oh, I'm a boy, I cannot cry in front of everyone.
Yeah.
But when people come to
Men
me
shouldn't
for the
cry. Yeah.
consultation,
We, we,
yeah, I
we,
see
we have
how
always
even the news.
propagated that men shouldn't cry, because if they
Yeah.
feel like crying, they try to, hold their emotions, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why you will see, the heart attack comes more to the men because they keep on, because if we check on the spiritual level, they keep on holding their emotions in the heart. The females go through more with the thyroid thing. Why? Because their voice is usually suppressed, right? If they want to do something or they're
Wow.
usually either get suppressed in their own family or after the marriage. So you
Yeah.
will see usually the thyroid happens to the women and heart attack to the men,
Wow. This is another
right?
revelation. Wow. Okay. Thank you
Right?
so much, Snehal. I hope you have a great future. Take care of yourself, and thank you so much. He also says thank you so much. And Dr. Deepika, I know you have another show, but you are busy. But one last, because Ishwar Rao is actually he really wants us to pick his question.
Okay.
So one
Okay.
last, okay? He
Okay.
says, please pick my question. So if he's
Okay.
requesting this
Done.
much, so
Yeah,
you
sure.
cannot
Tell.
not pick his question. So Ishwar Rao's his date of birth is 7th 1970, 1997.
No, no, the date of birth is
7th May 1997.
7th May 1997. Oh, he's 1997. I don't even need to check your chart. I'm telling you, you will be highly successful. Time?
Time is Adilabad, Telangana.
Hmm? Time.
Time is 5:30 p.m. Time is
5:30
5:30 p.m.
p.m. Okay. So people who are born in 1997 are like
Oh,
mm,
is it? Like
yeah.
whoever is born in 1997 is going to be
Usually
successful?
80% people,
Wow.
80% people who are born in 1997 have been, uh, you know, mm, something related to big tapasya, some kind of huge good karmas they have done, big good karmas in their past birth related to Lord Shiva, and they will be highly successful in their life. So other TV shows which I do, they all know, the viewers also know, if somebody is born 1997, I don't even see their chart. No need to check
Wow.
their charts. 80% of the people who are born in 1997 are highly spiritual. You will find them Lord Shiva devotee, either Lord Shiva or Hanumanji or Sai Baba's devotee. And then everything is coming very easy to them. And a day will come where all the 1997 will be having some big acknowledgement. So
Mhm.
they have done so good work in their past lives, past birth, that Lord Shiva has sent them, go enjoy your world now. So you will see in India, two people who are born in 1997, the Miss World, who became Miss World in the 18th year.
Mhm.
Somebody became Miss World. She was just 18 years old.
Sushmita Sen
No,
or
no, 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 no. 1997 born.
oh, Manushi Chiller.
Yes, and then Neeraj Chopra is also
Yeah.
1997 born,
Okay. Okay.
who went to the Commonwealth Game. Oh
Yeah,
no,
not just Commonwealth, Olympic. He won a gold, and this time he won silver. Yeah.
yes. So all the 1997. So first of all, I don't need to see this chart. The second, if he's saying so much, okay, very, very good chart. You are going to settle foreign, very practical person, intelligent person, very knowledgeable person. And trust me, this chart is really very, very good chart. Once
Wow.
you turn 30 years old, no looking back for you. Just no looking back. One advice that in the relationships, I can see here either two marriages or two relationship. One will break. The second one, whosoever will come in your life, will stay. The second thing is that don't run after the relationships. You are meant to have something very, very good. So, have that sabr thing again. And very good chart. You will be having at least 3 to 4 sources of income. You will
Wow.
bring lot of laurels to your family. So best wishes,
Best
right?
wishes. Ishwar makes me so happy and also makes me think, why am I not born in 1997? So
Ishwar, just keep praying to Lord Shiva.
just keep praying to
Just
Lord
one
Shiva.
remedy for you. Whenever you feel that things are not happening your way, just go talk to Lord Shiva, pray to Lord Shiva. 1997 people are something who were really close to Lord Shiva, like who have given their heart and soul to Lord Shiva. They have come on this earth to enjoy the material world. It's something like Lord Shiva says, okay, now go on the earth, enjoy your material thing. You have done lot of good karmas. So if
Beautiful.
anybody has their children born on 1997, feel blessed, right?
Wow, so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Dr. Dipika, again for a great episode. We thought that, of course, there are going to be a lot of charts, but I think more than what we thought, we got the charts from the viewers. So thank you so much again for a great episode. And to our lovely viewers, I would like to say, if you want to get in touch with Dr. Dipika for a detailed consultation, call her on her number, which is 732-979-2080. Her email is ohmhllc@gmail.com. Her website is www.ohmhh.com. Dr. Deepika, hoping to see you next week. We are going to have another great episode. But thank you so much again for this lovely episode.
Thank you, Rajni ji. And one thing here, I can see Vedant Naik is saying my 4 planets are in 8th house. Please pick my question. So I just want to tell him that please, if they are in 8th house, don't think that this chart is weak. Amitabh Bachchan, Sachin Tendulkar, they all are having their 4, 4, 5, 5 planets in 8th house. It depends on what Rashi, sign, and what degrees and what constellation they are sitting. So if anybody has their 8th house strong, it means that you might get some kind of big acknowledgements worldwide, like Amitabh Bachchan and Sachin Tendulkar have, and even Aishwarya Rai, and I think so even Salman Khan also. They all
Wow.
have lot
Next
of
will be Siddharth Nayak then.
yeah, 8th house is something related to a lot of acknowledgements, and then those acknowledgements can be throughout the world and doing the shows abroad. So please don't take it that way. Just come out of this superstition, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Deepika.
Thank
And yes, and all of our other viewers of whose chart we couldn't take in this episode, please don't feel bad. We are going to do this show next week, Thursday, 1 p.m. EDT, same time. So make sure to, watch their episode the next week, which is going to be 5th September. So we are going
Yes,
to definitely take up your chart in the next episode. But for now,
yes.
we have another webinar coming up. Please join over there, and I will take your leave, Dr. Deepika. Thank you so much again, and
Thank you.
let's meet next week.
Yes, let's meet next week. Bye.
Bye.
Consultant seeking a new opportunity? We offer job placement services for US citizens, green cards, EADs, and visa holders. We also sponsor various work visas like H1B, E3, TN, and green cards. 20 plus years of experience in the industry. Exceptional employee benefits. Highly rated by our employees. Global presence with 200 plus recruiters and direct clients. Connect with us. Call us on the number 732-707-9151 or mail us at rajni@higheritpeople.com or visit our website www.highrightypeople.com.